Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel TechNet Guide. Friends, in this video I am going to tell you how to configure policy in PaloAlto Firewall. So friends, you can see this is my topology here. This is my LAN segment, outside segment, and here my DMZ segment. So today we'll play with the policy, how to configure policy in PaloAlto, I want to block HTTPS traffic and allow only SSH traffic, and I have to access internet from the outside. Okay, so we'll play with the policy today. Okay, you can see this is my LAN segment here, 10.10.0 ETH1/1/1, and this is DMZ zone. Okay, this is my outside interface and this is my management. Okay, so let's go to the PaloAlto dashboard here and we'll see how to configure it. So you can see this is my PaloAlto dashboard. Here go to the policy, and from here we can create policy here. So you can see by default two policies is there, intra-zone and inter-zone. Okay, so we have a zone here, LAN zone, DMZ zone, and outside zone. Okay, so you can see intra-zone policy is allowed here. Okay, and inter-zone policy is getting denied by default. Okay, so we'll create inter-zone policy. Okay, here. So first let me show you my interfaces here. Created my ETH1, ETH2, 1/2, 1/3. Okay, LAN zone, DMZ zone, and outside zone. We have created here virtual router, provided static routes. Okay, now friends, we'll create policy from here to here. Okay, here to here will allow SSH and ping here. Okay, so let's create policy. So first of all, now we have to, you can see we have to click on add here. Okay, click on add. Now give the policy name LAN to DMZ. Now it will be inter-zone policy. Okay, so no tag. So now let's define our source. So you can see source. Let me add source here. Source will be my source zone will be LAN. Okay, and source address, my source address is, you can see source address 10.1.1.10. okay, 10 subnet. So we have to create here. So we have to create here objects. Okay, let's create new object, address group. Okay, LAN 10.1.1.0. so IP will be 10.1.1.0/24. now click OK. Source user any, destination will be my DMZ zone. Okay, add here DMZ, and destination address will be here. You can see here destination address 172.16.100.0 and 172.16.200.200. okay, first we'll create for server 100. okay, 172.16.100.0/100.0/24. okay, so for now we are going to create only for this one. Okay, will allow SSH and ping here. Okay, now application will be any, service URL category action will be allow, okay, no profile, log forwarding, no log forwarding. okay, now click on OK. Now let's install policy. Just click on commit, then now click on commit here. Now it's installing. Policy committed successfully. Okay, now it should work. So let me check hits on the policy. Just refresh it. No hits on the policy. Just close here. Why we are not getting any hits? LAN 2. Okay. Routes is not there. Let me check routes here. Okay, let me check route for this default route, static route. Static. Okay, route will be, we have to put route here 100.0. Okay, now click on OK. Okay, now let's commit again. Successfully committed. Now let's ping here. So now you can see we able to ping. Okay, let's do SSH. Sorry, telnet, it will work 1600.100. So you can see able to do telnet. Sorry. Okay, so we able to do telnet here. Okay, let's me check here hits on the policy. So you can see 6 hit on this policy. If we just let me check the monitor here. So you can see in session browser we have a logs here. Okay, it's showing that. So you can see in logs 10.1.1.10 and destination is 100.100 and 2 port 23. Okay, telnet LAN to DMZ. So direction you can see flow 1 direction, client to server, and flow to server to client. Okay, so friend, let me show you one thing. If we allow wide role for both server 200 and server 100 and want to block particular service like SSH for server 200. Okay, so let me show you one thing. Suppose if we have a wide role means just edit this. Okay, destination, just remove this one. Okay, now add new address like wide role 172.16. okay, wide role will be there. Okay, select 16 subnet. Okay, will be allowed. Okay, then you can see now both select 16. So now both server 100 and server 200 allowed here. Okay, now I want to block ping for server 200. Okay, then we need to create a policy above this policy. Okay, so let's add policy server 100. Okay, I want to block SSH for server 100. Source LAN, source address 10, destination zone DMZ, destination address server 100. Okay, because I want to only block server 100, and application will be ping, only I want to block ping. Okay, service okay, action will be block. Okay, action will be deny, service URL any. Okay, now click on OK. Now we have to move this policy above the below one. Okay, so when we will check block ping for server 100. Okay, now let's install here. Now friends, it's committed successfully. Now let's go to Now let's also, now friend, also we can try server 200. Okay, now just now try telnet for server 200. So you can see able to telnet here, Cisco, you can see server 200 is here. Okay, now exit. Now let's try to ping server 100. So you can see server 100 is not pinging, is blocked via policy, and server 200, let's see server 200. So it's pinging. So server 200.200 pinging, and but server 100.100 not pinging, and server 100.100 telnet it's working because we blocked only ping here. Okay, so we have blocked ping for server 100 only, and SSH is working. Now friends, what we'll do now we have to configure policy for LAN to outside. Okay, we also will access internet on this PC LAN to outside because it's my outside interface. Source net will be required here. Okay, so let's see policy, add policy, LAN to outside. Okay, so source will be my LAN, so destination LAN. Okay, destination will be zone outside, so destination address would be any. Okay, because it's going to internet. Now application any service action will be allowed. Okay, now click on OK. So to going from inside to outside, we should have to access internet visit NAT, source net will be there. Okay, so NAT, click here to NAT, source net will configure LAN to outside, LAN to out, my source LAN, origin zone, destination interface, destination will be my ETH 1/3. Okay, service any, sorry, destination zone will be outside, and source zone will be LAN, source address will be 10, destination address will be any, translated packet, so translated type dynamic IP and port. Okay, so my translated interface will be 1/3 outside interface. Okay, translated IP address, my outside interface IP address. Now click on OK. Let me show you my interface IP address. It is 100.100. Okay, now we have a route also there, default route is there, so default routes going to 100.1. Okay, now click on OK. Before going to show you, not able to ping 8.8.8.8, so not pinging. After commit the policy, now let's commit the policy. Now policy committed successfully. Now click close. Now let's initiate traffic for 8.8.8. Still it's not working. What could be? Okay, now it's working here. Okay, you can see it's working. Now let's browse here. So you can see internet is also working for me. Okay, so let me go to the browse session. You can see now LAN 10 to outside destination translated here. Okay, DNS, and you can see this is my public IP, means internet is working fine. Okay, so friends, in this video we have seen how to configure policy we had played with policy here. Okay, so in next video we'll see how to configure source net, destination and net. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.